Hey everyone, here with another reaction video for you. We have more Sonic Frontiers footage. Apparently now we're going to be showcasing the combat, which I'm hoping is a lot better than what we saw with the exploration, because that world looked empty. If you haven't seen that video, it's here on the channel. Please go check that out. This is basically a part 2, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Boom.
IGN First continues on with yet another look at Sonic Frontiers gameplay, this time focusing on combat. Sonic is up against an all-new set of baddies, some of which are among the most massive bosses we've ever seen in a Sonic game. Fortunately, Sonic's got some new tricks up his sleeve. Make sure to stick with IGN all throughout June because we've got a full hands-on preview and interviews from the developers in store. For now though, enjoy the combat of Sonic Frontiers.
Okay. Let's go, IGN. What have you got? Oh, so those collection of balls are actual enemies of electricity. You kick them individually. They shock him. He did not get back his rings. If he gets hit again, will he die? What the hell was that? What's the point of that? Why is he like a whirlwind kick? That animation does not look good. More balls. Oh, it looks like he has some sort of dodge attack. This is some sort of wind attack as well. That's interesting. That was kind of cool. This armored enemy uses that to cut it in half, and then he does that attack. You're gonna have to do it multiple times. And again with this like weird, like let me go back and then go forward and kick, even though that's exactly what you've been doing already. Just like a more cinematic version of it, not one that makes sense. Okay, that doesn't make sense. And I'm also noticing they're dropping something. I don't know what that is. They look like little tiny diamonds. God, that animation looks so bad. Sounds like kicking wind blast at you. That looks fine, except that apparently it's super weak. Look at these little tiny diamonds. I wonder what they're good for. Because another thing also is like, okay, well, why do you need to fight the enemies? Why don't you just run past them? Well, you do get these little tiny diamonds, so I don't know if that's worth something, you know, important or not. I hope it's worth something, because otherwise, again, why wouldn't you just run past them? And yeah, that was a dodge. It looks like you can, you get some sort of slow-mo, mechanic or something when you dodge right on time. Surround them with some sort of cut attack, and then you can jump from each of them and knock them out and defeat them. That's useful. Giant ass Panzer Dragoon looking enemy. Oh, okay, and I guess taking out the horn takes out one arm. Okay, they're really focusing on combat. Some energy rings pushing you back. Some energy rings making you boost forward. And a force field around each of the horns. Sonic isn't losing any rings when he ever gets hit. He just gets knocked back and then he tries again. Maybe that's a thing just for the demo, since, you know, you can't have you dying when they're trying to show the game off. But it does make me question what's there at all for, if it's only for right now. I'm bored. That was boring. The kind of kick animation that he has where he's throwing around those little wind blades or whatever, that seems kind of cool, but only an animation, and it seems apparently very weak in the game because it takes forever to defeat anything. That sucked. That was bad. Why would I run around this world and want to do that? I would just run right past the enemies. Combat has never been Sonic's strong suit anyway. There was no real reason to kind of stick around and do things. They were more an obstacle than an actual thing that you would want to fight. That's always been the case for all of the Sonic games, with the exception of Sonic Heroes. And one of that game's problems was the combat, because the enemies were more a hassle than fun to fight. And these robots do not feel distinctive enough. They're nondescript. Fighting them takes forever, all of them. There was like maybe one enemy type. There was like a floating type thing that, or a humanoid bot looking thing that only took like 1 or 2 hits or something. I literally don't want to do that in the game. I would rather just look around. Very disappointing. Thanks for watching this reaction. Sorry it's such a downer, but I'm sorry it's such a downer too, especially as a Sonic fan. This does not look very good. Catch you in the next video. Peace and love, gamers and players. Colorwind out.